So it is 8 o'clock right now. I got up actually a couple of hours ago, but I really had a lot in my mind today, so I took my time journaling this morning and I decided to make a vlog since so many of you liked my last vlog that I did in Hamburg, and I just really wanted to take you along through a semi-normal day in my life. So this is kind of what I do on the daily. I usually get up at around 5. Someone recently asked why I do that. There are two reasons. First of all, I like to be productive in the morning, and the main reason for why I get up so early is because I have a really extreme form of insomnia that comes from a trauma, and I'm actually thinking about making that a whole video, like a life story, but I don't think I'm currently in this state where I'm able to talk about what happened in my life. But yeah, just for some context, that's why I get up so early, because I usually only sleep like 2 or 3 hours a night because I can't really suffer through it longer. Yeah, so I got up this morning. I just journaled. As said, there's just so much in my mind right now. There is so much going on in my life. As said in that prior vlog, I am about to move apartments, so that's why it's a little messy. You can see that there's wood in the back, and that's actually going to be my new closet. And yeah, my whole apartment is just a little messy today, but I decided to make a little day in the life vlog anyway, and I really hope you like it. So it's about 7:30 right now, and I'm about to start working. There's actually a lot to do today. I'm gonna work on some bundles, come up with some new video ideas. I might go thrifting for one of the bundles. I think there's something I need to fix for that bundle. And then tonight something really exciting is happening, because I am going to be on a podcast. So I'm gonna be on the Pre-Love podcast, which is so exciting for me. I've never been on a podcast or done like an interview like that before. So I'm just really excited and a little nervous, to be honest. But yeah, that's happening tonight because I am in Germany and she's in Iowa. So it's at 8 p.m. my time, which is actually noon for her, so that works great. But before I start work now, I'm gonna make myself some coffee, and I think I have some coffee left from yesterday, so I'm just gonna reheat that. So let's make some coffee and get going with the day. I actually had some coffee left from yesterday in here, and I just put that into the little enamel pot, and now I'm gonna reheat that. Also, if you're wondering why my hair looks a little crazy, I took a shower this morning and it's still like a little wet in the back. I don't really usually blow dry my hair. I don't even own a blow dryer. I feel like it does a lot of damage to the hair, and I want to keep my hair as healthy as possible, so I will style it as soon as it kind of air dried, and then do a little fun makeup look later, because I really want to do that today. So I'm back at my table now. I got my coffee. It's good. And Emily of the Pre-Love podcast was actually nice enough to do like a little line out of the show. These are just some questions, and there are actually over 30 questions, so I am just gonna take some notes now. I have this little book that I use for pretty much everything. I have a separate calendar, which let me show you, because I just redone that one. I just put this gorgeous picture on here, but this is like my calendar. But for everything else, just like thoughts and also a little diary and planning out things, I use this one. I love like the gorgeous paper. I actually got this gifted, and I also like when books don't have white pages. So I really like to write on this one. And then as for what I like to write with, I like to write with ink. So I have this little tray thingy right here. This is actually a candle holder, and there's just this gorgeous like little pen with like a feather in the front, and I love to write with this. And then I have this little golden container that you saw me use at the beginning, and I just pour some ink in there and then dip it in and write with it. It just works the best for me personally. So I'm gonna start working on the question. I don't really like want to write down all of my answers, but just kind of like get down some ideas and some points I want to get across. We're actually going to talk a lot about 60s and 70s fashion and also sustainable fashion, so I will definitely keep you updated when the podcast is going to be out, but it's probably going to be the end of April to the beginning of May, so get excited for that. So I just got done preparing everything for the interview. It actually ended up taking me almost 2 hours, but I really wanted to prepare everything to make sure I don't miss a story I really want to tell. So I was about to get ready when I realized that I didn't have breakfast yet today. Some of you might know that I struggle with an eating disorder. I'm in recovery, but I still tend to forget that you should have 3 meals a day. So I decided to make some breakfast now. So let's take a look in the fridge and see what I have. I feel like I might do a slice of bread with some hummus and maybe some vegetables. Let's see what I have. So since I'm already pretty much in the process of moving, I can't really eat on my table anymore, so I decided to come over to the couch. Please ignore all the mess in the background. As said, I'm already packing, but I'm gonna have breakfast now. Let's start with a tomato. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm still not the biggest fan of eating, but I feel like it gets better, so that's at least something. And I actually have another little announcement that I didn't really talk about before. I don't really know how to address this. I don't even know if anyone really cares, but there is going to be one change when I move, and that is that I'm moving in with my boyfriend. I am really excited about that because he's been spending a lot of time here, and the apartment has just been a little small for 2 people with me working from home. So I feel like it's going to be amazing to just have more space and have like a bigger home, and I'm sure you guys will meet him someday. Not today, but I feel like he will make an appearance in one of my videos at some point. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there. I'm gonna eat my breakfast now and then get on with my day. So after I was done having breakfast, I actually took a little bit of time to edit a TikTok video, which is gonna go up today. I did a video focusing on spring outfits, but now it's time for me to get ready. And you can probably see on my nose, it's a little red because it is kind of cold in here. It's still kind of cold outside where I live, and I'm still in my PJs, even though it is already like 10 a.m. So I'm gonna change now and then do my makeup and hair. So let's take a look in my closet. Since there's a lot in my closet that I can't really reach right now, I decided to go with this dress. I had this for quite a while. It's like a little sheer. It is so dreamy. I also love the color, and I feel like it would be great for today because even though it's sunny, it's like not really warm, but then it's also not really cold. So I feel like this dress with some tights and boots would probably make a good look for today. So I'm gonna get changed now and then do my makeup, I feel like. So even though I really like this dress, I honestly feel like the length is a little odd on me. So what I usually do is just kind of like take it up a little, just like that. Yeah, really like how this is looking. Let's do the makeup. So since everything in this apartment is sort of packed already, I'm gonna do my makeup on this desk today. Oh yeah, this part of the dress actually kind of goes like this. So yeah, let's see. I kind of want to do something to incorporate like the dreamy colors in this dress because I really like them. So let's see. I wetted this sponge a little, and now I'm just gonna do foundation really quick. This is like more of a tinted moisturizer because I don't really like that full covering look, but today I just don't feel that well, so I feel like doing some makeup will definitely brighten my mood and make me feel a lot better. Some of you asked me if I'm moving to another city. I am not, but I'm just moving a little bit outside of the city, like not too much. I actually want to live on the countryside one day, but for now I'm just kind of moving to the suburbs. So I'm gonna do my makeup today with the Love Child Beauty palette. I'm a Love Child Beauty ambassador. I'm gonna have everything linked down below. If you use my code, you will save 10%. And I just love the colors. I feel like these are so dreamy. So since I'm wearing a lot of brown and orange and yellow today, I kind of want to stay in that color family. And so I'm gonna start with LA Woman, which is this color somewhere between orange and brown. And I'm just gonna apply that all over my lid. It comes out a lot more orangey on the lid. I've tried all the colors before, but I feel like Sometimes they just come off differently. Oh, but I really like this. Oh yeah, that's a really, really cool color. Been doing a lot of the same makeup lately. I don't even really know why. I just kind of wasn't really that inspired to do fun makeup looks, but I actually came up with something that I really wanted to create for a makeup tutorial. I feel like that's going to be a video pretty soon. So we're gonna do like a spring makeup look, kind of like a flower child spring 60s makeup that I'm really excited to share with you. So now that I'm done with this, I feel like it is time to do the cut crease. I feel like I could either go with a darker brown or like a lighter color, but I kind of really want to do a darker brown and then maybe even take up the eyeshadow a little more. I'm gonna think about that. So let's see, what I really like to do is to just use like the fabric and then kind of hold it next to the colors and see which one I think is the best match. I feel like the best match for what I'm wearing today is this one up here, which is called Tooled Leather. So I'm gonna use this color to do my classic cut crease. Let's see how I like that. So I feel like since this is like a little more specific up here, I'm gonna use this like little rounded brush just because it's a little more precise, and then I'm gonna use LA Woman and just put that up all the way to the cut crease. Just kind of like filling in this little gap I have right here. I feel like that does so much for the makeup. Just kind of like take the eyeshadow a little further. And then I even like take it out kind of as far as I did the cut crease, but I'm just gonna do it like a little softer and then just go over it with this brush again to just really blend it nicely. So this is the finished makeup look on this eye so far. I'm gonna do this eye now and then check back in with you. Okay, so this part of the eye makeup is done now. So now I'm thinking about doing eyeliner, but I kind of feel like a black is a little harsh, so let's just put that there. I kind of really want to do a brown eyeliner with the brown eyeshadow. So I'm going to use this brush, which I believe is actually a lip brush, but I feel like it'll probably work really well for eyeliner. So I'm just using the color that I also did for the cut crease. Just like this, and now I'm just gonna do that on the other eye. Okay, so this is the finished look. Since this is like a really soft look, I truly feel like mascara isn't really helping this in any formal way, so I'm gonna leave it like this. So I feel like I'm done with getting ready. I just need some earrings, so let's pick those out and then get going with the day. So most of you probably know that I have my jewelry back there, but all of this furniture is already here because I picked this up. These are nightstands from the late 1930s. I'm gonna tell you everything about this in the moving videos and like the vlogs I'm gonna do about renovating the new apartment, but I have my jewelry back there, so it's kind of hard to reach it, and it's not like the most organized right now because it's like a little hard to get in there. I kind of feel like these would be nice. Let's check. Yeah, I feel like these go really well. Found the second one, and then maybe this ring. I feel like this would also go really well with it. I actually have this new, which is like a little curtain I have in the front here. And then I redid my kitchen. Some of you noticed. This is completely brand new. I put foils on this and like changed out the handles and everything. And that was like a couple of weeks ago. And a lot of you asked me why I am moving now that I kind of redid everything. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like now that I put my mind more into my home and like what I like about it and what I want to change about it, I just kind of realized that I kind of outgrew this space. As said, my boyfriend is also over a lot, so it's just been a little cramped in here, and I'm really excited for this new chapter. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm so excited to have a full room for the bundles and everything, and I'm just really excited for you guys to move with me and show you how I'm redoing that new space. So the bundle that I'm working on today is for someone who actually ordered before. I'm so grateful. It truly makes my day when someone orders, and when someone even orders his second time, all the trust that you put in me truly truly means the world. And that old journal that I have is full, so now I'm using this one, still have to decorate it. But she's looking for like a psychedelic look, something French inspired. She loves a lot of like mini dresses and shorts. She also likes eclectic colors and patterns and accessories. She likes that kind of traveling warmth look. She's really into dreamy and feminine pieces. So she also gave me a Pinterest board which had a lot of Jane Birkin styles on it, which is funny because I feel like she described it so well that I immediately thought of Jane Birkin. So I found this dreamy dress for her, which I feel like is perfect for like a feminine French babe look. The only thing is that it is a little long and it also has a little hole right here, but I'll be able to fix that. So I'm thinking that maybe this is an idea. It's also an LP bundle, so there's 2 looks, but I feel like this would be perfect for one of them. However, I am still looking for like the second look and everything else, so I will go through all the things that I have at home, kind of check if there's anything she might like, and then I will go to a thrift store and pick up everything that I still need. What I love about this dress are the buttons. They're so dreamy. This one is also handmade from the late 60s. I picked it up at a flea market actually, and the lady who sold it was so nice. She said that this used to belong to her mother. So I feel like this is a good choice for her. I also recently thrifted this, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep or give away. It's like the coolest psychedelic pattern up here. And then just a gorgeous velvet bottom. It also has the dreamiest little velvet belt. Maybe this is also an idea for this bundle. So let me just go through all the things that I also have, because sometimes when I'm at a store and they have like really dreamy things, I will pick up a little more because I know that people are going to love these pieces. So I'm gonna go through all of that and then check in with you in a sec. So I kind of want to give you an insight on what the process looks like. So this is her Pinterest board. There are like a lot of shorts and mini dresses. It's like really carefree. There are so many like dreamy little looks. Patty Boyd over there, a lot of Sharon Tate, Bridget Bardot, Jane Birkin. They're kind of like the muses I keep seeing all over this board. Oh, we got Miss Marianne, of course. It's like everything is like really summery, really carefree. So I feel like the long dress is not gonna work that well. And I really want to give her something that she truly loves. So I also found this little top, which is actually from my own collection, but I feel like it would work so well and I feel like she would look so good in this. So I kind of feel like this would be really dreamy and gorgeous for her, but I'm still looking for like some shorts or a skirt to go with this. So I'm gonna pack my purse now and get everything that I need and then get going. I'm planning on going to 2 thrift stores today. And these are 2 stores I never took you before, so I feel like that's gonna be exciting. And if you're wondering why I'm only doing 1 bundle, because usually I'm working on 10 at a time, and that's because of the move. I shipped like 8 bundles yesterday, and this one is the only one that is left. I didn't restock this time because of the move, but I'm so excited to be styling all of you soon again. So this is kind of the issue that I have with the lighting in this apartment, is that all of the windows are on this side. So it's always kind of really dark in this mirror, but this is going to be the last video, or maybe there's like 1 or 2 more where this is going to be an issue, because then I will have moved. But I just styled the dress with my favorite brown go-go boots and a suede leather coat, and then I'm also bringing this little purse, which I think works really well with the look. And last but not least, because it is sunny, I'm bringing these gorgeous oversized sunglasses. Let's go. So the first store I'm about to go to is actually kind of in my neighborhood. So I was able to walk here and I didn't have to take the train, and it's just up there. It's like a little store. I think it's run by an elderly couple and they're always really nice in there. It's right this one. So let's check it out. Okay, so I just left that store. I feel like there wasn't anything in there that was like perfect, so I'm gonna go to the second store now and have a look. My landlord also just called me and told me that he's gonna be at my apartment at around 5, and then there will be people there until like 6:30, and then starting at 7:30 I have the podcast. So it's a busy day today, but we're gonna make it. So I just came here by train. We're going to the second store now, and I actually used the time that I had on the train to edit some TikToks and some stories and everything that I want to upload today and tonight. So I'm really excited that I got all of that done. I was very successful. There's a thing about German thrift stores where they give you things in like old bags. This is from like a random tobacco brand. I have no idea. They just basically give you the bags that someone brought to donate things, which is really sustainable, so that's great. So now I'm gonna go and pick up some groceries to cook some dinner for tonight, and then I'm gonna go home and work on the bundle a little more. I just got off the train. I'm sorry, I don't know why my voice is cracking, but I'm about to go home now. Gonna unpack everything, and then I feel like I should probably start by cleaning a little and like tidying up a little more because of the people who are coming for like the showing tonight, and then maybe work on the bundle, but we'll figure it out once I'm home. I just have to like walk for 5 minutes maybe, so I'll catch you when I'm home. Hello everyone, this is a quick intermission from Emma from the future. I already moved. Little first sneak peek of my bedroom. Got the closet here, got the bed there. This lamp needs to be changed, and there's like the dresser in the background. I honestly really love how the apartment is looking so far, but we're still working on it. But I'm not here to talk about the apartment. I'm actually here to talk about Elfsack. Elfsack is the wonderful brand that is sponsoring this video. They let me choose some pieces for me to just kind of get into their fashion and have a look at what they sell. So I am so happy with the pieces that I picked. I got them a couple of days ago, and I honestly love them. So let me show you what I picked. So they actually have a collection with Moomin, which if you don't know what that is, it's like a child book character from the 50s. It was really popular in the 60s and 70s as well. And I decided to go, first of all, with this cute little knitted top. The print is so gorgeous. Love the colors, love the kind of classic look. I feel like this is perfect for like a late 60s, 70s summer look, and I honestly cannot wait to wear this. So this is sort of the look that I pictured doing with this top. I honestly feel like it looks so cute on. Love like the little print, and it is so nice and soft, so I truly cannot wait to wear this all throughout the summer. I also got this really dreamy little blouse. The detailing on this one is so incredibly beautiful. I honestly love the way that the sleeves are a little bit bigger. I think I bought a size medium and everything, and I honestly feel like it might be a little too big. I feel like a small would have definitely been enough, but I feel like when you try out new brands, I tend to size up just to kind of make sure that everything fits. But I really love this. So this is what I pictured that blouse like. I truly love that classic 60s look. As said, I think it's like a little big on me, but I honestly don't really mind it. As said, I just love the detail, and also just like the way that the sleeves are and that like little collar. It is really dreamy and just perfect for a 60s look. And then I also picked another blouse, which is more so made from like a sweater material. Love the collar. It kind of like has that cloud flower shape, and then there are all of these cute little cherries down the front. This also has like the cutest little heart-shaped buttons, and I honestly love these pieces. And last but not least, this one. I could have definitely sized down in this one. I struggle with body dysmorphia. I have no idea what clothes fit me. I don't really know which size I am. Thought I was a small to a medium. Judging at this, I'm probably rather somewhere between an extra small and a small, because this is quite big on me, but I still love it. Love like the little collar and the drapey look, and I honestly feel like this would also be so cute as a little jacket. The detailing down here is honestly so gorgeous and dreamy. So last but not least, I got this shirt from my best friend. I saw it and I was like, she is so gonna love this. So I got her this one. It also has the little character. I feel like this will look so good on her. So that's it for this brief intermission, and let's get back to the video and show you what I do in a day. I just got back home and I already put away the groceries, and now it's time to clean and tidy up the apartment a little more, because as said, there are people coming over to see if they will possibly want to live in this apartment, and there is furniture over here, over there, so you can't really like see everything. As said, this area is also pretty much filled. So is this. There's furniture everywhere, but I'm gonna try and tidy it up at least a little so that someone kind of gets the idea. So I'm done with cleaning, so it's time to show you what I picked up at the thrift store today. The first thing that I found, and I'm so excited about it because I feel like she's gonna love this, is this dreamy blouse. Love the embroidery. Also has like the same embroidery down the sleeves and like the dreamiest little collar. I can definitely see her wearing this with some jean shorts, which, speaking of, I got actually really lucky at that second thrift store. I found these are like the perfect late 60s, early 70s jean look, especially with these pockets in the front, even though they're fake. I feel like these pants, also with like the lighter dye, are perfect for a Jane Birkin look. However, I feel like for the look, it's better to make them short, so I will probably turn them into some shorts, and I feel like that will go perfectly with the bundle. So some of you actually asked me if everything that you get when you buy a bundle is from the 60s and 70s. It's not necessarily, but everything will definitely have the look. I also bought this, and I'm thinking about maybe even keeping this for myself. It's just like a really lightweight little blouse, doesn't have any sleeve, doesn't have any tags or anything. I mean, there definitely was a tag in there at some point, but someone must have taken it out. But I feel like this would be perfect for some breezy summer days. Next up, I'm so happy that I found this, is this dreamy little straw hat, which I feel like she will love. I feel like this goes so well also with that yellow dress. Just like imagine her wearing this dreamy little dress with that gorgeous little straw hat. I feel like that would be a perfect look. Because I was a little unsure about the top, and these sorts of tops are always great for bundles, I also picked up this gorgeous little blouse. They actually just put out their summer stuff today, which is why I got a little more because they had so many dreamy pieces. So I feel like this blouse is also perfect. Maybe this is also what I'm gonna put with the jeans. And then of course, the little crocheted shirt that I showed you earlier. I feel like I might give her 2 tops. I actually do that with a lot of bundles. When I find like stuff that I feel like really works with the bundle, I sometimes give you some extra pieces just because I really want you to love the bundle and enjoy all the looks. And I also love the idea that you can actually play around with the pieces and style your own outfits. So as a jacket, I was like a little hesitant to find a jacket for this because it is a summertime bundle and I wanted something really light. But then I found this incredible jacket. Just look at the gorgeous little buttons all the way down the front. I also got some scarves. Since I don't know which ones I'm actually gonna give her, I just got a few because they were all just like €1 or even 50 cents. This gorgeous silk one. Then I got this one, which I feel like is also great to tie in your hair. Maybe I'll keep this one because I really love the colors. Also has like the dreamiest little paisley print. Because she said that she liked dreamy and feminine pieces, I also picked this one up, which I feel like she might really love all of like the saturated floral colors. And then because I felt like a shawl would be perfect, I decided to get her this one. And I feel like if she wears this like down on her shoulders with the jean shorts and a blouse, this is going to be so dreamy, and I really hope she will love it. I also picked up something for myself, and the thing that actually sold me was the tag. Like, don't get me wrong, I love this hat. It's really cute. The color is cute. It fits me really well, but I have a lot of hats. But then I took a look inside, and this one was also just like $1 or $2. It just says Hut Breiter München. But I saw this little girl, and then I was like, well, that reminds me a lot of Aussie Clark. And now I just peeled this and just look. It's a Tessie hat. If you don't know what Tessie is, they were a really popular brand in the late 60s. And these are actually pretty expensive. So I'm so glad that I picked this one up for such a low price point. And I just love this little tag. I could look at this all day. I also picked up some accessories for her. I got really lucky in the second thrift store, as said. I picked up this cool little belt, which I feel like is the perfect mixture of like a really feminine look with the kind of braided leather, but then it also kind of brings a little bit of rock and roll with the big buckle. And to me, there's just something about the combination of short shorts with a big belt that just really make them perfect for that 60s and 70s look. I also got these little bangles, all of them. She said that she liked statement pieces, so I feel like these are really cool. So this isn't nacre, the material, but it kind of has the look, and I feel like these are really popular in the 60s and 70s. They are golden on the inside and just really dreamy and beautiful. And then I also got her 2 necklaces. The first one being this bigger one with like a really cool detail down here. It's a dreamy necklace. And the second one I thought was so cute. It's an enamel little bird. I feel like this one with again the yellow dress will be perfect. And then last but not least, I got this gorgeous little notebook. This was like 20 cents or something, and I just love the little form. Maybe I'm not even gonna use it this way, but kind of like this way. I don't know, I just journal a lot, so I felt like this was going to be a great match. So next up, I'm gonna lay all the clothes down, build the outfits, figure out which pieces I love, what I still need to do, and then we're gonna get to sewing and perfecting everything. So I feel like this is the finished bundle. Maybe I'm gonna look for a purse, but I decided to go with this dress, and then I feel like this goes really well with it as well. The hat, as said, this to go with the shorts. I think I'm gonna even make them a little shorter, because just looking at that, I feel like the shorts are way better for the look. So I feel like this would also go really well with some nice earrings. But she doesn't have her ears pierced, so that doesn't matter. I mean, just if you order a bundle, tell me these things so I don't give you something you can't wear. But I feel like it's a good look. Now I'm just thinking if maybe this, just now that I was looking at it, I feel like maybe I'm gonna give her this as well, because I feel like this tied in her hair with this is also gonna be really cute. So now I'm gonna spray all the clothes with lavender. That's actually really good, not only for like a nice smell, but it's also good if you ship something, especially international, and that like all of the bugs keep out of the box, because most bugs don't like lavender, if you didn't know that. That's why you're also supposed to put lavender in your closet, if you didn't know this. So I'm gonna spray them down, and then I'm gonna get to turning the pants into shorts and fixing that little hole in the dress. Just gonna spray everything down and then let it dry. Like a lot of people sleep on gorgeous 60s and 70s pieces just because they're like a little beaten up, when in reality all you kind of gotta do is to make sure that you are able to fix them, and something like a little hole right here is such an easy fix. So yeah, I'm just doing that. Since this is not a hippie bundle, I feel like the little fraying that I did on the edges now is enough. So I feel like these pants are done. They turned out really cute, and I hope she's gonna love them as much as I do. So now that we're done with the clothes, these are the boxes that I use, and I actually hand paint them, but I'm thinking about getting like a linoleum stencil, just making one myself. But I also find this really therapeutic, so let's see. Just kind of going like this and then coloring all of them in. I'm gonna do that on every side of the box, and then I usually in the end put the name on the top, just so that the person who ordered is gonna be really happy and just feels really special, because I want to make you feel special. It means a lot that you support my small business and you support me. I wouldn't be here without you. So now that we're done with the boxes, it's time to pick a tissue paper. I have this entire stack of rainbow tissue papers, and I usually just pick a color I feel like the person would really enjoy, and that goes really well with the bundle. And then I'm just gonna pack everything up, fill out the shipping and tax forms, and then this bundle is good to go. I also found these tights, and since she said that she's going for a more feminine look, I feel like tights are always great for that. These are from the late 60s and they're so dreamy. They're still originally sealed, so this is perfect for her. Then I always have to make sure I know how much the parcel weighs. So I'm done with the bundle now. I'm gonna take it to the post office tomorrow because now it's already 4:30, so that means the people are gonna be here soon for the showing of the apartment. I am just gonna work on some more content right now. I still have to edit some pictures. I don't really edit them in the way that I edit anything about myself, but I like to edit the colors and maybe put some grain on. I usually use the Prequel app. It's like a really easy process. Or I use Adobe's Lightroom. I feel like that's also really helpful. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that, work on some more content. I can't really film that for you because I'm doing that on my phone just like I'm recording this video, but I'll definitely catch up later with you. So my landlord and all the people that came are gone now. There were actually some people that were quite interested in the place, so we'll see about that. And now I'm about to cook us some dinner, and it's actually inspired by this fresh nice basil plant that I got, so I think I'm gonna make penne alla vodka today. But I'm of course gonna make a vegan version, so if you're interested in seeing how I cook that, I'm gonna show you right now. So this is all you're gonna need: some penne, of course, some tomato paste. This is a vegan substitute for heavy cream, some garlic and an onion. And I'm gonna start by chopping these two, and then we're gonna get cooking. So I'm done with dicing the onion and the garlic, and now I'm gonna boil some water in here for the pasta and then cook the sauce in here. So when you're making penne alla vodka, it's good to use a big pot for the sauce because in the end you want to mix the pasta with the sauce, so it's good to just have some room. And you want to heat up your pan before you put in oil, and then just add a little bit of olive oil. Now we're gonna put in all of the onion and the garlic. Just let that cook for a little. So as soon as your water is boiling, make sure that you also add a lot of salt to it, and then you're just gonna add your pasta, kind of measuring that. In the front right here, the garlic and onion is sizzling, and now we're gonna add 2/3 of a cup of tomato paste. This, and then you're just gonna mix that for a little. And then as soon as that's kind of combined, we're gonna add the vodka. I'm using 360 because that's what I have left. And then I like to do about 1 tablespoon. Just gonna put that in as well. Next up, I'm gonna do a little more than a cup of some sort of vegan heavy whipping cream. And then gonna let that simmer. And then in the end, I'm gonna save some of the pasta water. I'm actually gonna take a cup out of there before I'm gonna drain the pasta, and then that's also gonna go in the sauce. Just gonna add some pepper. So the pasta is about to be ready, so I'm just taking like about a cup of pasta water and put that in here. Oh, there was a piece of pasta in there, but that doesn't matter because we're gonna pour in the whole pasta anyway in a minute. So the pasta is done, so we're just gonna turn off that part of the stove and drain the pasta. And then we're gonna take all of the pasta and just put that in here. Just mix it all together. Mix and mix. And then you just gotta garnish it with some fresh basil. Now you just put them on a plate. And then garnish it with some fresh basil. So this is the finished pasta. It looks really, really good, and I'm really hungry now because I kind of forgot to eat lunch, so let's eat this. So we're done with dinner, and this is my little podcast setup. I have my laptop over here, some headphones, a blanket to keep me nice and warm, and then all of the notes that I made this morning. I also put on a candle just to make it a little more cozy. And yeah, I don't really think I'm gonna be able to film during talking because I kind of want to focus on the podcast, and I'm really excited and truly glad that I get to talk about all of the things that I love, but maybe I'll catch a little sneak peek for you. So I truly feel like for me, vintage fashion has always been a way to express myself. I love to wear clothes that are kind of representing who I am and passion for these times and like all the wonderful muses and artists who inspired the decade and the fashion. So I just ended the podcast. It was such a blast. It took a little over an hour, so it is 8:30 now. It was such a good talk. We talked about so many wonderful things. We talked about our love for thrifting, of course, and then also the 60s and 70s, the history of clothes and all of that. I'm so happy now, but I also feel like it is time to take off the makeup and then see what we're gonna do with the rest of the night. So I'm gonna take off all of the makeup now and just get ready to get comfortable in bed. One of the things that I always use is this, which you can still see some color on there, but these are just some washable cotton swabs. So basically you can use them to remove your makeup, which is really good because it kind of saves the environment. So I love these, and there will always be like a little bit of color in them, but it doesn't really matter because they still work really well. So I always like to use these. I just wash them after every use and they are fine. I actually got these towels by my stepmom's mother, so these are also originally from the 60s. So next I'm using this, which is like really well to just put on your skin. I've struggled with acne for a long time, and I still do have like some imperfections, but it's getting better. And then I personally prefer oil over lotion. It's just like the better moisturizer for me, at least. And then that's it. I'm not really one to use like 100 different products. I just kind of like to find something that works and stick with it. And then I also just wash my hair. That's what my hair looks like when I brush it. So I'll just finish getting ready for bed now, and then let's see what I'm gonna do next. I feel like we might watch like a few episodes of something or like read a book in bed. So I am done with getting ready now. Oh, it's pretty dark in here. Let's go over here and then up there and see what we're gonna do. So it is the end of the night. We just talked for a couple of hours now, and I'm really tired now, so I'll just try to catch some sleep before I get up in the morning tomorrow. I have a lot to do. I'm gonna bring that bundle to the post office and work on a new video idea that I have, kind of like work that out a little more, and I also have to do so much more packing, so I'm gonna try to get some sleep now. And it's also the end of the video, so thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd love you to give it a thumbs up and maybe share this video with a friend. I hope you have a wonderful day. Go out, enjoy the sunshine, take yourself some time to focus on you and your mental health today. And if it's the middle of the night where you are, I hope you have a wonderful night and sleep tight. Bye everyone.